Hello, everybody. Welcome. I want to thank you for signing up to my 5-part video series of why 92% of dieters fail and what you can do differently to succeed. My name is Ashley Tepler, and I help women who have tried everything to lose weight to finally shed the unwanted pounds and keep them off for life. How do I do this, you might be asking? Well, I'm an integrative nutritionist, so I educate women on real science-based nutrition instead of the fad diets out there that keep people losing and gaining weight. Because here's the truth. You can lose weight eating keto, Whole30, paleo, vegan, on a cleanse, eating carbs, not eating carbs, blah, blah, blah. But most people can't sustain their weight loss. Many people go back to their old bad habits and gain the weight back. In order to maintain a healthy weight, you have to be consistent. And that's where I come in. And in this video series, we're going to go over the missing crucial component to maintaining your weight loss and having a healthy lifestyle. You've probably heard of the first two components of weight loss, which is healthy eating and movement. The third one that's missing from, frankly, most weight loss plans out there, and whether you can determine whether or not you are missing this, is if you continue to lose and gain weight. So today I want to discuss the third most critical missing component and the number one reason dieters fail. And that is the mindset. Because think about it. The mindset controls everything you do. It controls whether or not you eat healthy. It controls whether or not you decide to exercise or move at all that day. So the mindset. Let's talk about the healthy mindset. Most people, if they're struggling with weight and healthy eating, they have the dieter's mindset. And you have to switch over to the healthy mindset. But let me tell you, it's not your fault. Very few weight loss plans and even books mention or give you the tools to adjust your mindset. Most of them are using the dieter's mindset, even if it's disguised as a Whole30 or lifestyle or way of life. They're still giving you rules that are making you feel either good or bad. And the bottom line is you must make the fundamental changes in the way that you think about food, about exercise, and about just the way you're going to live your daily life in order to achieve sustainable weight loss. So shifting your mindset is not a quick fix, and it doesn't happen overnight. But mastering the healthy mindset will empower you to lose weight and live healthy for life. So over the next 4 days, I'm going to take you through the 5 initial steps to retrain your mind and get you set up to make a healthy changes. So let's get started. Step 1, assessing your readiness to change. So it's really common to say that you want to eat healthy and exercise. We've all said it. You hear people say it all the time. What I want you to do instead is first grab the handout in your email that is called the Readiness to Change Ruler. This tool will determine how willing you are to actually change, because being at the right stage is critical. And here's what you need to know. It's important to make a commitment to yourself and not to give up on yourself. I need to repeat that. It's important to make a commitment to yourself and not to give up. So let's talk about where you are on the Readiness to Change ruler. If you haven't completed it, please do so. Hit pause and come back to this. It's really important to determine your awareness of where you are on your willingness and readiness to change. So a 0 is you're not ready to change at all. A 10 is indicating you're already changing. And it's okay to not be a 10. Anyone under a 4, though, is not willing to do anything for themselves. Being under 4 means that you're going to beat yourself up during this, you're going to have the same food rules, and you're going to be doing anything you've done in the past. And what's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over, expecting different results. So with this video series, I want you to throw out everything you think you know about food, healthy eating, and weight loss, because chances are it's not working for you. And I want you to be willing and be ready to try things differently. So go ahead and establish where you are on this ruler and explore where you are, because tomorrow's video in particular is going to be really important to this, and it's going to help you evaluate the pros and the cons to making a change, because there's always both. Now, if you circled a 5 or greater, I want to say, yay, congrats. It obviously shows that you have some willingness, and it shows that you obviously have some motivations to want to change. So I want you to think about what your motivations are and go ahead and fill out this sheet. Like I said, it's really important to have awareness around where you're at and where you want to go. Without that awareness, trust me, you're not going to change. We all know the first step in change is having the awareness. So, after determining this, I want you to decide, what your barriers are going to be, any pitfalls, and how you can overcome them. And I'm going to let you in on a secret. A really easy way to overcome them is to be gentle on yourself. Instead of doing the whole dieting mentality and beating yourself up, I want you to have some compassion for yourself, because you're trying to change, and that's all that is required to change, is the willingness to change. The only requirement is that you do not give up on yourself. I also want you to come into this with a different mindset. I want you to throw out the perfection mindset, because it's not going to work if you want to live a healthy lifestyle. Perfection is not required for a healthy lifestyle, and that's where most people get it wrong. So you don't need to commit to exercising an hour a day or eating perfectly. That's not possible for anyone, and doing that doesn't mean that you're living a healthy lifestyle. That's usually some extreme sort of measures that don't last more than 30 days. So I need you to ditch that mentality, and I want you just to do things a little bit better every single day, and I want you just to have the willingness to change and have an open mind going into this, because it's really important that you ditch that diet mentality, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. So stay tuned. You're going to be getting a video too soon, and we're going to get one step closer to ditching the diet mentality and adopting the mindset that you need to have sustainable weight loss. Thank you, everybody, for joining, and we'll talk soon.